it's time for the team to have their first look at this big cat's underbelly.
Fuzz?
Yeah?
Even from down here, the welding you can see on this car is absolutely terrible.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Halfway up on the lift, the mix E-Type is starting to crumble.
Filler. We've got a magnet.
With a magnet, the boys can see how much of this bodywork is metal and how much is filler from ancient botched repairs.
Look at that. There's nothing there.
So the whole front of this car is filler. It's that thick, it could be another car underneath. It could be a Capri or a Mini. They just made it look like an E-Type.
Looking underneath the car, there's a stickier problem to attend to.
Oil leak.
Great, so we've got oil from the engine leaking, oil from the gearbox leaking.
So that's engine out, gearbox out.
If this wasn't an E-Type, this car would have been crushed a long, long time ago.
Yes, it might have been swinging in the 60s, but right now it's teetering on a tightrope. Could this notoriously complex car be an S.O.S. step too far?
Tell you what, this car has already died. We're going to have to bring it back to life.
With oil leaking from almost every orifice, Fuzz is going to have to pull that notoriously complex engine and gearbox apart.
I'm going to remove the gearbox because there are several leaks. I think there's one coming from the input side of it, a leak on the select side. There's leaks from the pan. Needs a bit of an overhaul, a bit of love. Because it was leaking quite badly anyway. There we go. Now that's great. That oil is actually quite clean. There are little friction clutches in here, and when they wear, this oil goes dark coloured and has a burnt smell, but this doesn't smell too bad.
So a spot of good news for Fuzz. That gearbox will still go off to a specialist for a bit of a recondition. And while it does, it's time Fuzz gets to work giving that XK 4.2 litre engine a full strip and service.
Now, this engine, it's one of the first twin overhead cam engines. There's a camshaft here and a camshaft there, one operating the exhaust valves, one operating the inlet valves. This means there are less moving parts between the camshafts and the valves, which made it more efficient, a faster engine, and it really is a superb work of art. I could actually have one of these sitting in the living room.
And that's why you're not an interior designer, Fuzz.
It's so beautiful. These are all deposits, all crystalline deposits, from mixtures of antifreeze, probably a few things to seal up leaky radiators, and people just used to fill them with water. Of course, it's created this chemical mix of sludge. Nowadays, we use distilled water and proper coolant. So what we'll do is we'll clear out these water jackets, because these are here to help cool the cylinder head, the valves, stop all of those seizing up. What we definitely don't want to happen is for this engine to overheat on its maiden run.